Hi guys, me again. You're going to be seeing me a lot for the most of the evening as I have several videos to upload, but I wanted to talk about one of the newer film trailers we got within the past couple of weeks, and it looks phenomenal. Of course, I wouldn't expect anything less from James Cameron and the very talented, hardworking cast and crew and everybody behind the magic that is the Avatar films. We have a new trailer that dropped a couple of days, if not a few weeks ago. I've lost track of time, for Avatar Fire and Ash, the sci-fi epic in the latest chapter of the franchise, coming to theaters this Christmas. Well, not this Christmas, but December 19th. So, and it looks awesome. This new trailer pretty much showed us exactly what we needed to see without revealing too many big spoilers or plot details. Obviously, the war between the RDA and the Na'vi will be raging and ongoing, and it looks like some new players are joining the fight. We have the new Ash people, which according to James Cameron is supposedly a newer version, not newer version, but a new way of seeing the Na'vi people, because all the Na'vi people we've seen up until this point have been fairly friendly and peace-loving, defend themselves when necessary, but they're not aggressive or warlike. Apparently the Ash people are, just like their leader, Varang, I think her name is, which is the one who we saw in the opening shot of this trailer talking about how Awa abandoned her people when their home burnt to the ground. So now they have seemingly embraced fire and ash and have done away with Awa. And as we saw in this trailer, it looks like Quaritch will be allying himself and the RDA with the Ash people, because if the Ash people aren't fans of the rest of the Na'vi, like the Reef people or Jake and his family, then they're going to want to take them down. And if that means joining forces with the RDA, thanks to Quaritch, that's probably what they're going to do. But they're not the only players in the fight. We have Jake and his family returning along with their allies, the Reef people, and the Tolkun seemingly will hopefully have a bigger, perhaps more active role in this film than they did in the last movie. They did have a big presence in the last movie, but unfortunately only one Tolkun took to the fight, which was Payakan. And I believe he is returning for this film. Now, will the other Tolkun join this film and join the fight? I sure as hell hope so, because that would be a pretty epic water battle. And if not, we do have another massive creature and fan favorite to look forward to. His return was revealed in this trailer. Toruk Makto, the big orange fiery bird from the very first movie, the one that Jake used to rally the Na'vi people against the humans in the first Avatar film, is making a spectacular comeback in this film. Jake will be saddling up once again on his old friend and leading the charge, leading his people into battle against Quaritch and the rest of the RDA, and it looks fantastic. A couple of interesting things I noticed in this trailer. I mean, the fight scenes look spectacular, so I'm sure this film will have no shortage of pure, exciting, adrenaline-fueling action and fight sequences and epic war scenes. But what it also revealed to us is that we saw Spider without his mask on, and he was seemingly breathing on his own, which could be a huge step in human evolution on Pandora. Now, the humans are already trying to colonize this planet, and this might be further incentive to do so or to accelerate that process. But the other interesting detail I saw in this trailer is that for some reason, Spider may or may not have a ponytail or a hair extension, which may allow him to connect with the wildlife of Pandora, much like most of the Na'vi people can on this planet. Now, what does that mean for Spider, and what does that mean for humans on this planet? I'm not entirely sure, and I doubt James Cameron will be super forthcoming with movie secrets like that. So we're going to have to watch the movie to find out. But it was an interesting detail I noticed in this trailer, besides all of the amazing-looking action and spectacular war and battle sequences, which I'm sure are going to look phenomenal on the big screen. I cannot wait for this movie. It's one of my most anticipated movies of this year, and it's going to be one of two films I will probably be rewatching many times over the Christmas break. The first one being Anaconda, and the next one being Avatar Fire and Ash. Although Avatar Fire and Ash does come out before Anaconda, as Avatar Fire and Ash releases on December 19th of this year, and Anaconda will be out on Christmas Day itself. But that just leaves all the more content for us to enjoy and consume and watch. So what did you guys think of this new trailer for Avatar Fire and Ash? What do you think we're going to see in the film? What do you think is going to happen? And what did you think of this trailer? Let me know down below in the comments section with your thoughts and opinions. Love to hear from everybody. Thank you so much for watching and bearing with me as I play catch up on all my content from the past couple of weeks. I promise more videos are coming your way. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, if I don't see you. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.